versus PC. Which do you choose? Write it down in the comments below. Or fucking don't, you cunt. Let's talk about the struggles. Let's talk about how shitty that is. Alright, it's fucking awful. What? Why is it on the left side? I mean, the left side. This is your guys' left, right? Yeah. Why the fuck do you have the fucking thing on the left side? And why is the thing to exit out of the tab green? And why is the fucking little thing... Why is that a fucking rainbow pinwheel? What the fuck is that shit? Now, this really not anything that matters. Why the fuck did you stay away from the very standard QWERTY keyboard? You had to have your own fucking little special Mac key instead of a typical, I don't know, Windows key. But that's you can't really use that for anything but Windows, and you can't really use the Mac key. Well, you know, this is a 1v1, so the Windows key is pretty fucking gay too. They're over fucking priced. They're not customizable. First of all, you can't fucking change the CPU. You can't change the GPU. You might be able to change the fucking RAM. And on iPhones, no matter what fucking iPhone case you get, you cannot cover up that fucking gay-ass lapel. Now let's talk about the good sides of Mac. It can do things, I guess. It's better than having nothing. The standard CPUs, they're not that bad. Like, you wouldn't really want to, but it's always nice to have the option. The RAM, however, you definitely want to upgrade that. I just don't like it. It's overpriced. Think about AirPods. Think about AirPods for a second. You know how much those fucking things cost to make? Like $20. Do you know how much they sell them for? Like a fucking $200. And then they came out with AirPods 2 they're just not any fucking different. So what? You upgraded the fucking Bluetooth. No one fucking gives a shit. Do you think anyone actually cares? No, they're just there to spend their money. Now, let's shit on fucking PC for a minute. Now let's talk about the pros of having a PC. Fully upgradable, fully customizable, fucking... You can get RGB up your fucking ass if you want with PC. You can have fucking mind control shit on PC. You know? You can get that shit. I don't know how that works. It's fucking dumb, I guess. VR. I don't know if that works on Mac. Oh yeah, Linux. Oh, most of the games... Oh, fuck, not Linux. I meant Steam. We'll talk about Linux in a minute. Steam. Yeah, Steam. Fuck. Most of the games on Steam are specifically designed to run on Windows. So if you do not have a Windows machine, you want to play, I don't know, fucking like... I don't really go on Steam that much, but, you can play a Windows exclusive game. You can't get Windows on a Mac. You can't. There's no fucking way. You know what you can do? On a PC, you can download Mac OS. If you wanted to. It's a terrible idea. You know what else you can do on Windows? You can download Linux. You know what Linux is? It's the more basic, I guess, better, first of all, version of fucking Mac. Mac OS was based on Linux system. Oh, fuck. That felt good. So yeah, that was based on Linux. But Linux is still better. You know why? Because it takes very little to run Linux. You could run Linux on your fucking dick. I don't know who would do that or how you would do that, but I'm pretty sure it's possible. Hell, you shove a fucking USB stick with Linux OS downloaded on it. You shove that fucker up a dog's ass. I don't know why you would do that. That's kind of fucked up. And you'd be able to run fucking Linux. Now, I still prefer Windows. As long as it's not fucking anything before Windows XP. Yes, I like Windows XP. Windows XP, it's fucking godly. It was a turning point for when it fucking came out. It was literally the best operating system. Because I don't know what other ones there were, but there was like Windows 95 and Windows 2000. Nah, fuck those. Throw them out the fucking door. Those fucking suck. They're shit. Windows XP, it's my favorite old operating system. Mac, can you water cool it? No, because it doesn't come in a fucking tower. Actually, I think there are some that come in a tower. But you can't fucking water cool it. The only cooling option is none, because fucking Mac sucks. It sucks dick. It eats dick for breakfast. You don't want to buy Mac. If you are new to the computer world, say, fuck Mac, that shit's gone. Also, PCs are substantially cheaper. You know what the fucking cheapest MacBook is? Like a fucking $1,000. The cheapest iPad, probably like $200. The cheapest fucking tablet ever is probably a piece of shit, and I would not recommend buying that unless you're fucking homeless. That's kind of a waste of money if you're homeless, though. So, yeah. Basically, I side with PC because it's just objectively better. Mac, fuck you, Steve Jobs. I hope you don't become a zombie, because that'd suck. Fuck you, cunt. You little nigger. You fucking suck. I hate you.